In this video, we'll take a look at the top 10 reasons not to move to Summerville, South Carolina. I know what you guys are thinking. I'm like, Ryan, why would you want to tell us not to move there? But you guys need to make an informed decision. And don't get me wrong, I don't want anyone moving here that doesn't want to be here, because this is a great place. And we don't need anybody coming here and mucking it up if this isn't the right place for you. So I'm gonna give you 10 reasons why you probably shouldn't move here, especially if all 10 are, you're like, that's not gonna work for me. I get it, some people feel that way. So we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna be completely transparent. Just know, Summerville is a great place, but it's just not for everyone. Tons of people move here, but tons of people also leave. And if you're leaving Summerville, South Carolina, probably because you can't handle these 10 reasons. And if you can't, well, sorry, you can't handle these 10 reasons, then Summerville probably is not the place for you. Stay till the end, because number 10 is absolutely the juiciest reason not to move here. We're getting into that in just a little bit. Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel, Living in Summerville, South Carolina. My name is Ryan McHugh. My channel is all about moving or relocating to Summerville or Charleston, South Carolina. If you want to know more about eating, working, living, shopping, and socializing in Summerville, I highly recommend subscribing to my channel and clicking that notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you get notified. I love helping people relocate to Summerville and learn everything it has to offer. I get so many calls and emails, text messages daily that I absolutely love it. Feel free to reach out as well. 843-226-5535. Once again, it's 843-226-5535. Days, nights, weekends, I've got your back when it comes to moving to Summerville, or Charleston for that matter. All right, jumping into number 1, the heat. Like a lot of you relocating, you may be visually in love with the idea of hot and humid climate, but then when it hits you, you're like, this is god-awful. How can anybody deal with this? The heat might be something in the months of July, August, and maybe even a little bit of September that might drive you a little crazy. It does get very hot, and you're gonna wanna have a home with a great air conditioning system, because you just don't know what the temperature is gonna be like day to day. It can be, beautiful in 80s, high 80s one day, and it can be, near 100 the next. So, the summer is a time where it just gets hot and humid here, and you have to expect it. It doesn't last forever, trust me. All right, the number 2 reason, the bugs. Everything from love bugs to mosquitoes to palmetto bugs. And then someone moves here and loses their shit over all the bug situation. But then you've got alligators. I mean, let's be honest. Don't pet the alligators. God, why do people think it's such a good idea to pet alligators? Listen to me. They are the dinosaur of today. Do not pet alligators. Also, if bugs freak you out, I mean, there are bug companies that will come out and spray your home and do all that stuff. But you have to realize bugs are a common thing here that you're just gonna have to deal with. Screen porches definitely help. All right, number 3 reason why you may not wanna move here, well, the inbound migration. The amount of people parking roundabouts, the roundabouts, oh my dear God. Listen folks, if I hear one more person go on a Facebook group page for a neighborhood and complain about roundabouts, listen, it's very simple. You enter when you can, you yield to the traffic, and then you exit when you're supposed to. Don't get in the middle of the roundabout and stop. Why are you stopping? This causes accidents. I mean, if you're from another state, just realize we have roundabouts. Google it. There's a YouTube video out there, I'm sure, about roundabouts. Figure it out. I mean, whew. And then on top of it, the traffic is gotten a lot worse. That's number 4, traffic and accidents. I mean, the number 4 reason, there's a lot of traffic, but it's not like New York traffic. In the accidents, yeah, there's a lot of accidents, but that's because we have so many people relocating from all over the country to one place that, like, a roundabout might throw them off, a yield sign might throw them off, a 4-way stop. Heck, who would have thought? A 4-way stop just totally confuses people. Some people feel, hey, that stop sign, optional. Yeah, well, that's how we end up with accidents. Get off your phones too. God forbid you guys actually look at the road when you're driving. I mean, that's probably most of the issues that we see here. But 3 and 4, definitely gonna be doing some traveling, traffic, roundabouts, accidents, the inbound migration. There's a ton of people here. So just get to know that right now. All right, number 5, restaurant options. Oh, I wish I could say there were more options, but it seems like there's 15 Mexican places, you know, 4 Chinese places, one of them which is good. I mean, all the Mexican places are delicious. There's like 2 or 3 burger places, and like, they're good, you know, but like there's just no like really amazing variety, large family restaurant. Like I'm used to, there was a place where, you know, in my hometown called Chef's. Like you could go there could be 200 people there, but they were still gonna sit you. They were still gonna find a spot for you, even if you didn't have a reservation. So restaurant options are limited. There is more coming soon. I have clients who are actually putting restaurants in the area, which is very cool because I get to see and sample some of the food, and it is exciting what is coming down the line. So yeah, number 5, if you're a foodie, there's just not a whole lot of options that are what I would consider like the best. So more's coming though. All right, number 6, Summerville has a lot of HOAs. And if you're like half the people I talk to, most of them don't want HOAs, but you do when you're here. You have to understand, we are in the low country, okay? That means you can have a 5-trailer house combination thing on a lot next to a $1 million house, next to a gun range. Guys, the zoning it blows my mind, but just understand that, you know, HOAs do something. They protect you. They protect your neighborhood. They protect the equity in your home. Unless, of course, you have a, you know, renter living across the street who gives no care about the HOAs. But that's no point in here. But again, Summerville, a lot of the neighborhoods do have HOAs. So that means you can't park your vehicle on your front lawn. You know, your neighbor's not going to be able to be cranking up his motorcycle at 11 o'clock at night, you know, things like that. Anything that ruin the equity in your home. They're not there to nitpick you on, you know, what color, you know, pillows you put out on your front porch rockers. You know, that's not what they're there for. They're there to securely make sure that no one ruins the equity in your home. So keeping everything nice, neat, clean, that's what they're there to kind of monitor. All right, number 7, Summerville is red. Let's just be honest. It's all about God, family, guns, and America. If you are not patriotic, I'd stop the video right here. Start Googling what state is not patriotic that I can move to, because you definitely just don't want to move here. I mean, you are going to see during the 4th of July, New Year's, everything. You are going to see the American flags out. You are going to see it on back of vehicles. I mean, we are very patriotic here in Summerville and Charleston as a whole. And I'll tell you what, between the amount of people who go to church and have, you know, real Christian beliefs and have Christian belief systems, we also have people that believe in the family, you know, a very nuclear family. They believe in their kids going to school and being safe. And that's why you see a lot of people here, you know, walking around. It is an open carry state, you know, you will see people with guns. It's just something that if you're coming from a state where it's like anti-gun, anti-patriotism, you know, any of that, you're gonna learn really quick that that is not Summerville or Charleston at all. So I would highly pack up and find another state if God, guns, and family are not for you. So number 8, the number 8 reason why you may not want to move to Summerville, South Carolina, isolation. So as weird as this sound, parts of Summerville are kind of spread out. And so it actually may feel like you're driving and driving and driving and poof, a neighborhood kind of pops out of nowhere. A lot of people have said to me, hey Ryan, it feels kind of isolated. I don't know if I like where this neighborhood's located. It's like you're driving, you're out in the middle of nowhere, and then it's just there. There's no grocery stores nearby, there's no shopping nearby. And that's just the reality of a growing area like we have. Now, that's not all the areas, right? It's parts of Summerville. So again, you may see those parts though have the more affordable housing, the more affordable houses. Their amenity center's not built yet. They're still growing as a neighborhood. So keep in mind that sometimes the lower prices do come with less amenities, but over time it will get there. But it's something to think about, absolutely. All right, number 9 reason why you may not want to move to Summerville, the laid-back lifestyle. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, why is this not a reason to move? Well, yes, for some of you, I have seen buyer's remorse, or some of my clients close, and 4 to 6 months in, they go, listen, we miss our old lifestyle. This area isn't for us. You know, we really like the more hustle and bustle. Well, Charleston, Summerville, it's kind of just more about the lifestyle and slowing down in your life. It's not meant to be, you know, it's not New York where it's all boom, 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 everything's moving, everything's so fast, people are going in all different directions. It's not like that. It's a lot slower pace here. The lifestyle is different. You're gonna make a phone call to somebody, they may take a day or two to get back to you. So you really need to do a deep personal evaluation if this is the right lifestyle for you. Otherwise, I'll be honest, you're flushing your money down the drain. And I've had people from Long Island, New York, Massachusetts, who live that hustle and bustle their entire life, and then they get here and they don't know how to slow down, and then they regret it. It's like they almost regret the busyness in their life because they don't have it anymore. And it's just something to consider. So if this area, if you're all about having a good time, coming down, throwing on a barbecue, and just enjoying your life, Summerville's probably for you. But if you're gonna miss the hustle and bustle, it just may not be the right place. All right, number 10. All right, guys, and number 10 is the juiciest. Ready? The native hate. It's real. Some of you bring it up upon yourself, though. I'm not gonna lie. Every once in a while, you'll get called a Yankee, or someone will say, go back, we're full. You'll hear the natives not want you here. Oh, you've destroyed the area. There's too many people that live here. The developers have ruined everything. Listen, it's such a small, minute group of people that are saying that the people who are moving here really are enjoying themselves, and they're surrounded by other people who have moved here. So it's not like the natives are standing at your doorsteps telling you to leave with pickets and fire sticks like you're Frankenstein. I think it was Frankenstein, wasn't it? Or was it? I think it was Frankenstein. Some of you may say, well, Ryan, how would we bring it upon ourselves? Listen to me. If you leave your exiting state's license plate on for too long, Summerville's gonna let you know. You're gonna be one day trying to merge, nobody's gonna let you in. It's called plate shaming, and it's real. And trust me, if you're coming from New York, Massachusetts, California, get them changed. Just go to the DMV, get your car registered, get it changed. You'll want to do that within the 60 days that you're here. Trust me. Well, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed that list of 10 of the reasons why you may not want to move here. If any of those reasons struck a nerve with you, go ahead and comment below. I want to hear what you think. I can help you or anyone you know find a home here in the Summerville area or the Charleston area that fits your lifestyle. Let's talk. Just reach out, give me a call, 843-226-5535. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you guys got it. You get notified. Once again, I'm Ryan McHugh, your neighborhood expert. Want to see available properties now? Go to www.buyfromry.com, and I'll be sure to see you next time.